Part 3.
Right, so here we are. These have just come out the oven. They're red hot. And Kaylee's looking longingly at them.
I want to eat them. I want to eat them.
Once they're made, I would transfer them straight away into a microwave.
So I can eat them.
Because they will cool quicker that way.
So I can eat them. See the lights going off behind me, they're in the window. It's not next door, it's actually our window. Hey, Jesus Christ.
And these are the two
Miniature
tiny
ones. For me? Oh, for me. You do tiny little ones. You do tiny little ones. They're very, very hot. Very, very hot. They have just come out the oven.
They're cool. And the best part about baking parchment is it hasn't got a mark on it, and I can actually use that for something else. Cookies. No, not really, because it's got puff pastry on it. There is another batch in the oven. As I said, they don't usually last very long. It's only the fact just not major that they're out in now. And they are red hot at the moment. If anyone was wondering what our little line was from the toilet bowl the other day, it was Die Hard. You know, that thing that, is it a Christmas film, is it an action film? It's a craction film.
Also, Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas film.
I'm sweating.
I didn't know that until today.
I know. This is why I didn't put any makeup on, because I know I'd be sweating, and also my eyes are really bad at the moment. Now.
Oh, these are so nice.
But that's what they look like, and if Kaylee will pause in noshing and show you, if these were just cheese, that'd be flat. But because we put the potato in it, it helps it hold its shape up. And can you taste the potato in there?
Not really.
Because the potato is flavoured by the cheese.
But then again, I saw them being made, so I know.
Yeah, but because it's flavoured by the cheese and the garlic and the onion, you don't really notice that there's a potato in it.
But to be honest, if you buy a pasty from anywhere,
it's going to have potato in it. And we have bought those cheese and onion slices, and they've got potato in them because that's quite large chunks.
We can do it with larger chunks, but we decided to...
I do it with velvet mash. Because I think it's much nicer.
It's so nice.
This is why they don't last long, these sounds.
This is why I have a mum bod.
I want them the texture as well, yeah. But, I mean, they are quite easy to make. You use 6 medium potatoes. Not great big ones, medium.
Not like our monster ones.
No, medium.
She'd only need about 2 of them.
One, I've done it on one. Yeah, you use about 6 medium potatoes, 1 medium onion. I put 2 cloves of garlic in that because we like garlic a lot here. Not everyone likes garlic as much as we do. And 1/4 kilo of mature cheddar. And then you boil up the garlic, the onion. You boil up the garlic, the onion and the potato together. Mash it, oh, holy hell out there. stick in an onion, a knob of butter, and a splash of milk.
He is being incredibly good.
I don't really measure anything, so yeah, right. I don't really measure anything. So when you're doing the mash, just stick in a knob of butter, a good decent amount of milk. Don't drown it, but a decent amount of milk, and an egg, and then you mash it and beat
Take
it.
long either. I mean, they take longer to prepare than they do to cook.
Yeah, because you've got to take 25 minutes. You've got to boil all that lot together for 25 minutes before you mash. I say 25 size potatoes, nice and soggy. You don't want it nice and firm like you would for a normal boiled potato. You want it pretty soggy. Then you beat all that out of it, stick in a quarter of a kilo of cheese, stir it all up with a fork and beat the hell out of it again. And then you saw the rest. The only bit you didn't see was me peeling potatoes and chopping onions and chopping up garlic, which really wasn't that interesting.
No, I mean, you guys know how to do that, obviously.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can like mangle it in the food processor, but we didn't.
No.
If you've got a food processor, obviously.
Well, I'll usually do it by hand because not all of our fishes have got a food processor. So.
But if you have,
you can actually give it a whiz in there. But I think that you get more air in it if you beat it by hand anyway.
And what about the onion and the garlic?
Yeah, well, I've done it all by hand.
I know, but to chop it, you can just stick it in the food processor.
You can do the mash that way as well.
Yeah, but we don't like doing the mash that way.
No.
If you want to cut up the onion and the garlic without crying, stick it in the food processor.
And I was so angry I didn't cry.
No, we had some.
I like
issues.
to get nice and irate before I do them, before I mash.
There was some issues earlier, that's why.
Yeah, and I like to get nice and irate before I mash them spuds up.
That's what I was talking about when I said men.
And also...
Not all men, Kai, we love you.
Also, we had a bit of an argument. We had a bit of a set too in the laundrette as well.
We love Kai, though.
Yeah, we love Kai.
You're not a guy.
You're Kai. But, yeah, we had an argument in the laundrette. There's this woman who was pregnant, and if I was pregnant and I wanted air, I'd step outside the laundrette.
Last year, I was pregnant. I didn't do what she done.
She was opening the door and making us all have open air treatment because she wanted air.
And she had 2 kids that she couldn't control anyway.
No, and they didn't have coats on, they were wearing dressing gowns. That really got to me.
You can buy a coat for like a tenner.
Then she started talking to me in her own language, and I didn't know what.
She was having a go at you in her own language.
Yeah.
She was going, what does that mean? Have you got a cold? Close the door then.
She was trying to say that she needed air because she was pregnant. Well, anyone else would have stepped outside, not giving everyone open air treatment. It was cold in there.
I was pregnant from October to... Now, I can't actually remember because my brain's not really right. It was July or August. I think it was August because it was a bit late. And so August is summer. So from October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, we'll say July, I didn't actually need air. And in the height of summer, I didn't need to go opening doors.
But if you did need air, you would have stepped outside.
I would have done. Or asked, does anybody mind?
Yeah, and she didn't. She was giving us all open air treatment. It was terrible because, bearing in mind, it is cold out there. And in the laundrette, it is very warm. But when you've got an icy blast shooting through there, it really gets to you because we take our coats off in there. And, you know, that's the last thing you need.
Mm.
And I said, will you shut the door? And she's going, no.
Squidgy, he just nicked someone. And she was really, really rude as well.
Yeah, she was horrible. She's only got me in her own language, so I couldn't understand what she was saying. And I went, I can't understand what you're saying. And she goes, you do. I went, what the are you on about? And it was the guy in the laundrette who actually explained what she was waffling on about, because I think he could understand, I couldn't.
When she's pregnant, she wants the door open.
And I went, and I'm not pregnant, and I don't want the door open. And the thing is, we know the bloke in the laundrette, so he's agreeing with us.
Yeah. You know, I went through it last year, and I didn't need the door open. And we was going to the laundrette last year. And the beginning of this year, it was this year I gave birth, but last year was when I got pregnant, and from that, no, I wasn't opening the door or anything. I went and got my nails done, and I wasn't even sitting there going, the door needs to be open or anything.
Yeah, he wasn't being a pain in the bum.
No.
But that's baking parchment. You notice I didn't grease that or anything, and they just came off really easy.
She wasn't sure that was actually baking parchment at first either. Has it been proved to you now?
Yeah. But as I say, with baking parchment, you can use it more than once.
You've got muck on that tea towel already.
Have I? As I say, you can use baking parchment more than once.
Why his head?
Well, that? Oh, that's where it touched tea bags.
Will you stop getting everything covered in tea bags?
So, yeah, you can use baking parchment more than once, so you're making a saving on it anyway. And they are...
They're calling.
They are nice. As you can see, they don't last long in this house.
Not calling to me, Kelly.
I didn't hear them calling.
You don't have cheese radar.
But, yeah, they do work out quite nice. But, if you've got a bun tin or a Yorkshire pudding tin or whatever, you can actually make little pies. Now, because she doesn't eat mince pies, I actually use that same filling and make up some short crust pastry. I cut out circles and put them in the bottom of the bun tin, and then cut out a star or some festive shape and stick it on the top.
Because you eat the cookies. She's got mince pies. I have nothing apart from crackers.
So we make these. Well, the little pie one. And I mean, you could even do a big pie with that same filling. Or put that filling on your dinner even. You don't have to use it as a filling for anything, do you? Or the other thing you can do is Duchess potatoes with it. You actually get those, you get a baking tin. You can either pipe a star shape or something with the mash, or just dollop it on, which is what I normally do. Put it in the oven, give it about 10-15 minutes until it starts brown, and serve them up with your dinner, and you've got Duchess potatoes, and they're cheesy Duchess then. So, what's this?
So good.
But yeah, and I mean that is, I don't think they cost that much. How much was the puff?
69p.
The puff pastry was 69 pence. The potatoes, I get a massive sack anyway, and it's only between 4 and 6. Medium potatoes, which I can. That kind of size.
They better than 6.
1 egg. 1
Medium egg.
medium onion and 2 cloves of garlic.
But they are better than 6.
A bit of butter, a bit of milk,
No, I don't have any jewellery on today. Shock horror.
and voila. You've got
But
something that she absolutely loves.
So good. Honestly, better than 6.
But
I like my sex.
okay, Kaylee, nobody needs to know. But yeah, so we promised you them. You got them. Well, you ain't, but
No, I've got them.
we promised you them. That is how you make them. We'll probably be doing the cookies tomorrow.
It's Andy boy wanted to come in.
It's only gonna be nothing spectacular, but chocolate chip cookies and butter biscuits.
And more of them for me.
Well, I don't know about mum, but
I've got 15% battery.
yeah, it's something that she loves, and it's something that's very easy to make. Now, you're lying for tonight. Do you mind? Look, come on.
It's Andy boy.
I know, he's lovely, and I love him to pieces.
He's
Oh.
a big teddy bear.
So, your line for tonight is... I give my left nut to see that again. Now, if you know what that film that's taken from...
What we watched the other day.
No.
It was.
If you know what that's taken from, let us know. Because it's from a Christmas film.
It's a Christmas film.
Yeah, a Christmas film. And I know that Leanne has seen this, so Leanne will probably know it. I give my left nut to see that again, is the line. But we will see you again tomorrow. She's only got 15% battery, so we've got to go. We will see you again tomorrow, where we will probably be doing cookies. Until then, be kind and considerate. And this has been Towels.
No toilet bowl. In
Bye.
3 parts.
In 3 parts. Bye.